one of the most petty and like unfair powers to ever exist is the power to predict disasters. Like having this power, I've seen characters have this power, and every time I do not want it. It is so unfair because like when people say ignorance is bliss, bro, it is bliss. It is way better to not know what's going to happen and just enjoy your life than to know what happens. Because Toby characters were just like, oh, uh, the bus driver like tomorrow the bus driver on like that route will crash and kill half the kids in that truck. Like that's the disaster you just predict. And now you're just like, what the fuck? And then now there's this responsibility because you know what's gonna happen, right? So you have to somehow stop it. But it's like, if I didn't have this power, it's not my business. Why do I have to find some way to go stop that bus driver from crashing the truck tomorrow? I mean, crashing the bus tomorrow. But then if you just let it rock, right? You're just like, nah, you ignore it. Drive to school, you know, news. Bus driver just crashed. Half the kids died. Here, let's interview some of the parents. Parents crying. Oh, if only someone could have saved my kids. Oh, shit like that. And then you're feeling guilty because maybe you could have saved them, maybe not, but you didn't. You did know it was coming, and you didn't really do nothing. So now you plagued by guilt, even though if you never had the power, you never feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, wow, bus driver can't drive. What the, you know what I'm saying? And then you kind of just move on. Give your condolences to the kids, move on. But the fact that you now know, you're like, damn, I have to go do something, bruh. I I can't fade. Like imagine if like a school shooting would happen, like in like a city like the next door city, right? Now you have to go there and try like just think about it, just stressing me out, dog. Please do not ever like if there's a god out there that's just bestowing people powers, do not give me that shit. Do not. I don't want it. I do not want it. Because the thing, a lot of people with these powers too, of course, they all have that stress because that's the main conflict, right? Like, you know what's coming. You have to try to, stop fate, yada, yada, yada. And one petty thing a lot of these people do, like, they'll make characters that, like, if you stop the disaster, a harsher or worse disaster will come next time. And Raven from That's So Raven. I wanted it to be a little more serious than That's So Raven, but yeah, that works out. But yeah, one petty thing they do is that like if you stop a disaster, an even worse disaster will come. So I'm like, no, 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 I don't buy that. If Mother Nature hates me helping people so much, come, go ahead, bro. Because it'll be a thing that'll be like, because like the examples I gave before are disasters that are hard to like fight off, right? Like, you know, a bus crash from like a bus that you don't even like drive or you don't even know of, something in the next door city. But if it's something that you can easily prevent, right? Like, your sibling would fall from like the roof because they'll drop something out the window, go like to chase it, fall from the roof and like break their arm, right? And you clearly want to prevent that, so you help them. You go to the room, they drop the thing, they better go to the roof. You're like, no, 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 I will go to the roof, not you. Boom, you just help them stop their arm from breaking from like the roof accident, and then because you stopped fate, it becomes even worse. And the next time they like, you know, break both their legs and become paralyzed for life because you you help them not break their arm, like that type shit. Like, no, that whole like saving people will make things worse. That whole idea, it's so fucking stupid. I will just keep saving till I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could save someone, oh, let me just let you, get fucked up. Because if I help you, you get fucked up even more down the line. Because first off, how do I know it's guaranteed that they'll be fucked up down the line anyway? Right? That's the first thing. And then two, Why can't I save them both times? And then they'll get fucked up even harder. Save them again. But they save them again. And when I can't save them, then damn. You know, like, God wants you up there so bad. So go ahead. Nothing I can do. Yeah, having spoilers in real life. But the thing is, it's spoilers you didn't ask for. Oh, yeah, exactly. So it is spoilers. Exactly. I want that thing to be, you know, whoever's gonna die, whoever's gonna, you know, let that shit just flow naturally. I'm not trying to know. Unless it's good things. Shit. I like to know the lotto numbers. But disasters, like predicting it, like that's only for disasters. They don't tell you nothing else. They don't tell you about futures you want to see. They only tell you about, oh, yeah, Liz, you know, your aunt is gonna be in this car crash next Tuesday, God forbid. And then now you have to go to her house, try to convince her not to drive her car on Tuesday and shit. It's like, damn, come on now, like that. Anyway, actually no, that's actually a really good thing. I think that you actually want to save, you know, a family from that. I should use like a random example, but yeah, like fucking a tree would fall, you know, 2 streets down and then break the telephone poles or whatever. And now you have to go fucking fix the tree or some shit. Like, man, what the let someone else do all that. But yeah, that power, not a fan of it. I've seen characters suffer from that power a lot. I do not buy it. I don't buy it. But yeah, that's about it. If you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, catch y'all later.